Hey, it's Mr. Random Pop Culture News for Game Mr. Manny Wolverine. You guys are arrested around your Sports account. Follow me on my social medias, such as Twitter and X. And of course, Instagram, all that good stuff. And of course, as always, follow the hashtags, links to the hashtag, and enable symbol down the description box below, my friend. So, anyways, let's go saying the introduction again. This channel's been far too long, but anyways, I'm just gonna play this clip here. This is a way older one, and now it's got the mewtwo LeBron James one. And this is from a while back. If you follow my channel for a while, and I gotta credit to an old head. Just like my dude Hoops and Hip Hop and another fool like *But, Toby that were my heroes, my Pokemon hero content creators. There was another dude named Poke Stuff. But back in the days, if you listen to this dude's voice and you follow him for as long as I've had, he used to have almost 700,000 plus subscribers. He was named Mr. Mario, and better known as my man Zero Mario. Protonic Mario was his real name, I think. I never his real name was Calvin. He used to show his face all the time. And before that, he didn't want to show his face. It's just insane as hell. He had a lot of clout, man. He made my level Pokemon just like super old heads. Like, I'm talking a lot of my millennial ones I grew up with him. Maybe a few Gen Zers might know who he is. Like, the Jay Witts and Tama Hero. He was one of the OGs of the OGs. So anyway, Stephen Smith, I'll play what he says. This is way back in January. I'm doing January and freaking May news from a while ago. So I'm just going to play the videos in the background. I'll leave the links to the full videos if you want to see them yourselves. I'm going to read it from Hapu Hip Hop. You know, this is way old as hell. Originally, I heard this one from Yahoo ESPN. Sports commentator Stephen Smith just chose his favorite starter Pokemon. And he once again proven he's the GOAT. The greatest takes of all time. Sorry I'm being over dramatic, but I had to be a little bit. I'm gonna hold my tongue on a few things. This dude, he's way more than the hardcore mainstream media of football, NFL, NBA, MLB. He usually talks about a lot of normie, super ultra normie sports commentary shit. And I know any guys into sports, you guys are probably gonna unsubscribe. It is what it is. I could take the bullet for that. But you know, after many years on my all 4 channels, even my way older channel, Critical Guy Realization, man, Undivided, 2009, which I actually uploaded a video there for the first time in 4 or 5 months. Check it out if you want. I'm gonna play the video here, so 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm not gonna be too harsh. I'll hold my tongue a little bit because he's kind of a normie when it comes to video games and especially Pokemon. So somebody is, I'm not gonna say I'm a Pokemon God expert like people like Lox Noggin or my dude *But, Toby, and how other 3 people I still follow nowadays, like something HD. I forgot his name. Gator GX, Hoops and Hip Hop I still follow massive amounts of times. Hoops and Hip Hop and Gator GX. I'm trying to remember the other one's name. Oh, Shiny Catherine too, now some Lost Pokemon. Occasionally. Yeah, and then there's this other dude too. He was really cool shit too. It didn't work out for him as well, but he was a shiny hunter too. So I'm just gonna play the video. Here we go.
@Randy_Vision writes, which one are you taking? Okay. He's what the hell are these? What are these? Bulbasaur, whatever the hell it is, Charmander, or the Squirtle. The Pokemons, I guess that's what it is.
That's how you say it?
I'm gonna say, you know what I'm gonna say? Charmander. That's who I would take. Because it reminds me of me because of the forehead. That's what I'm gonna go with.
That's how he said it. So I remember reading this thing before, and this is the one that was more recent. You know, it's way old. In real life, it was like 4 months ago. So here it goes.
@LM_Prex, PREX, that's right. At 6'7", 269 pounds.
LeBron James, me too, and I remember this one.
Was it Mewtwo? Is that how you pronounce his name? Mewtwo?
It's Mewtwo. Mewtwo, you freaking donkey.
Mewtwo could beat LeBron in a game to 21.
There's something like about the mainstream media shit, especially, no offense to LeBron James, but all the groups and secret societies and Knights Templar, Illuminates, shit that he's a part of, and masonic things, and all the other shit. And even on TikTok, they made fun of him like a mother effer, throwing up all these wild-ass sigil demonic hand signs. It's insane. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for that, but I don't give a shit no more.
6'7", 269 pounds? one-on-one, right here. You know? Well, he's shorter than LeBron, but he weighs more. You know? Well, it says here.
Oh, no way. It still cracks me up.
Abilities, pressure, unnerve, hidden ability. All right, so he's got composure. Psychic, yeah.
Oh, no.
He can anticipate.
But that's the thing, man. Psychic. The way he's doing it. It's the thing. He wasn't raised in a lot of like old school nerd culture. Because I remember I saw this dude's face a few times when I was forced to watch stuff. Like a lot of my uncles and shit, they were way more into NFL, NBA shit. I just thought it was boring as fuck. I was a geek and nerd. Hardcore geek nerd in the comics. Hardcore geek nerd in the like anime manga when it first came out in the 90s. I was a geek nerd when it came out to all those PS1, PS2 video games, especially the hardcore PS2, GameCube, N64, and Xbox games. This dude was out there physically, a lot of stuff like commentaries on that. This is a time when video games was shunned down big time. No, you were an adult. You were a child diddler. You were this, you were that. And they had their own fantasy football stuff. I know I'm talking about like how the dude, he's in a bunch of allegations. I'm just going to call him Vespucci. Richard. And no, there was sadly a lot of them call him Dickers. I'm not going to call him Dickers like that. But he explained it a billion times better when, but fantasy football, fantasy baseball, and fantasy basketball is okay in the United States of America to be into. But if you're in the anime, and if you're in the freaking comic book geeks, you're a nerd, you're shunned on, you're shitted on. And this is probably a lot worse in the 80s because he grew up in the 80s and the 90s. I grew up in the 90s, so it was probably even worse for him than it was for me. It was before all these anime and manga and all these other conventions was a thing. So we're coming from two different worlds to do Stephen Smith, Stephen Smith is compared to what I'm doing.
Paint moves and stuff like that.
If Mewtwo first Frieza, perfect example.
I mean, from the looks of me, might scare LeBron.
Oh, yeah,
LeBron might want to shoot nothing but jump shots. Might not want to come near him. That could be a problem. That long tail. You never know. Might strip him. Yeah, I could say that. It's a miracle. I'm not saying it definitely would happen, but it's possible. It's possible. Let's go with that. Where we landed, Stephen.
Oh my god. Oh man, I'm just gonna get on with the article. I'm trying to make this 10 minutes, so no outro today. So you heard most of the thing, and I'm gonna play some Why Not Pokemon music in the back. I know it's gonna be that loud, so apologies guys. They're still here. Yeah. He picks a hilarious Pokemon based on his reasons comes from Alexander Cole. Alright, so Stephen A. Smith, hot new hip-hop editor, credit to Alexander Cole, continues to be a massive draw on ESPN. Quite frankly, he keeps lighting it up over there. Although there have been some missteps on the way. Stephen Smith continued to show fantastic addition overall team. Overall, the first take his shows to continue to get huge ratings. Even in an era as rating is flatlining. TV ratings are flattening. Oh yeah, big time. TV to me is permanently dead to me. It is what it is. What's wrong? Smith has also somehow figured it out. It's truly impressive to watch, and ESPN had better pay the man what is worth. Next year contract. How do hip-hop? They're like hip-hop DX. They tell it like it is. It's African-American and some blacks, man. They do not give a shit how they sound. But no offense to you guys. You guys are cool, though. Aside from ESPN, Smith has his own podcast where he fields in questions of the audience. Overall, the segments are usually incredibly funny. He's asked about the topics you wouldn't expect him to know about. One just had to be looking at the ramblings on Lightning. Oh, a dude named Lightning. And that sounds like a 4chan Reddit freaking username there. Account name there. Alumni. That's fun. To understand what he means recently, however, it's half a year ago. We're asked on the controversy. Oh, this is way, way old. I don't even know if Pal World's even relevant or not anymore. Pokemon admitted the Pal World controversy. Many are talking about the infamous game. One person wanted to know if Steph would choose his Pokemon starter. And this is the stuff here. This is the one I was showing you earlier. You heard the most of the video, but whatever, I'm going to read it anyways. Video update above. You can watch the first takes and his official answer. However, this answer definitely comes with some humor. In the end of the summer, spring, Stephen Smith, he said, preferred to take Charmander as fire-type Pokemon. Smith ultimately chooses a cute Pokemon that reminds me of his own forehead. Oh, God. Yeah, typical bashing and comedy roast central roasting comedic sketches there. Let's continue on. Overall, it's pretty hilarious, although it's definitely an honest one. Another clip is with potential where Stephen Smith goes viral. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. in the comment section below. Yeah. Do you think you picked the right Pokemon, and which one did you pick? Additionally, stay tuned to Edge. On to Hip Hop for latest. Alright, updates for music around the world. I don't care. Yeah, thoughts, views, opinions, speculations. Not very much to say. Both the videos I played in the background, they speak for themselves. This man is a noob. Get good, scrub. That's the nicest way I'm gonna say it. You freaking normie ass scrub motherfucker. You should. And granted, I'm a noob when it comes to all the sports language and lingo and all the other stuff too. Like, I don't want to roast him too hard because it's somebody that never played video games in their entire life. I am surprised. Maybe if he would have been like, would have had kids in the 80s or 90s, because this dude's almost old enough to be in college. He's like 51, 52 years old. He's almost old enough to be my mom's age. So it is what it is. I don't want to be too harsh on the dude, but it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. But anyways, other than that, yeah. As far as updates goes, it's not on the list, but oh man, you guys, whew, you guys, oh my god, I cannot wait to talk about this. It's either gonna be Sunday or Monday. I wanted it to be Saturday, but duty called. I had to do double shift at my freaking hotel casino job. Being a porter, life as a porter dishwasher, not fun. It's a bitch sometimes. Oh, lordy in heaven. Mr. Tate himself, bro, from the BBC. Andrew Tate put under house arrest as new charge claim emerges. I gotta credit to two channels. My dude Just Koosh and Abba and Preach. They did amazing, spectacular chef's kiss freaking videos on it. I haven't watched the whole entire video in it, but Just Koosh, he did really good. I didn't even know he was Romanian Armenian. And completely off topic, if any people don't know who Just Koosh or Just Koosh is, I'll show you in a second. Hold on. I could do totally separate videos on these two. I might one day. I might end up doing on my backup thing, not because I'm being a hater or being disrespectful or being nasty, because Twitch streamers, I don't know what it is about Twitch streamers. This one started for TikTok, and I'm not trying to do a doxing or expose on my girl Pause. They're both Romanian. Romanian. I don't know what it is about Romanian accents and Romanian accents in Europe and Germans. It's like those Europeans are still old school. Like even a virtual VTuber like this. Like, I kind of don't want to show her face, though, man. I really don't. But, oh, man, hold on. So, like, for the out of respect for her, I'm not going to show her face, but she is extremely mega ultra beautiful, man. I would simp the living hell out of her. She had an OF OnlyFans. Awesome ass chick. I know this is showing my anime weeaboo weeb weakling soy boy fraggot side, but I don't care. She has such an amazing, beautiful, hot-ass accent. I don't know. It's something about especially Romanian, German, and the past 3 years, especially when the Platinum Scan with the COVID-19 thing happened, it opened up to me a whole other world. How the Romanian people see us Americans here in the United States, our country, our nation. And health-wise, we are failing bad, bro. Extra, mega, ultra apocalypse, bad. Stupendously bad, sadly. But dude, I want to show her face, but out of respect, I'm going to keep her face hidden because their accents, I will leave the links above. I'm not even saying no homo, no offense to LGBTQI, because Just Koosh, he's a cool dude too. Koosh is a chill-ass guy. He says what the fuck is on his mind. He doesn't give a shit who he offends. I've noticed a lot of these European and Arab Middle Eastern people, Romanians, they tell their shit how it is. Man, that's the reason why Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate kind of stole their accent, because I remember they're really British accent dudes, not Romanian. I don't know. Europe is just a whole other different life. If I had $1 billion, I'd probably end up moving over there if I was able to. Unfortunately, I can't. Maybe one day. Anyways, like I said, for no matter. Stay tuned more future commentary, reaction videos, and yeah, trailer videos and rant commentary logs. And check these two out. Later. Deuces. Goodbye.